Hello and welcome to our corner of the internet. My name is Maraghost, and today we're going to be talking about 7 of my favorite EDC items for June. So let's get right into it. So first up on the list is going to be the Thursday Captain boots. Now I've been using these boots probably for the past, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks, and they've broken in nicely. I absolutely love them. They're going to be made out of a lovely full grain leather. They're going to have a Goodyear welt to them, so that means that they're going to be easier to repair, and they're also going to have a good bit of durability as well. They've got this super nice supple leather interior that feels super nice to slip your feet into, and like I said earlier, they've broken in super nicely and they're very comfortable to wear. They honestly fit like a glove. I've been eyeing these pairs of boots for probably about 2 years now, and I'm so glad that I finally pulled the trigger. They're absolutely lovely, and I just can't get over the quality on these pairs of boots. If you're looking for your next pair of boots, I highly recommend these. Again, like I said earlier, these are the Thursday Captain boots, and I can't wait to wear these for years to come. And hopefully, if they do ever break, thanks to that Goodyear welt, I can just resole them easily. So you might have seen this item in a few of my other videos, but this is going to be the Andar Pilot wallet, and I really love this. So the whole point of this wallet is that your cards fly out the top when you press this lever right here, and it makes it super easy to identify your cards and sort through them. Similarly to the boots mentioned before, these are going to be made out of a full grain leather, which feels fantastic. In this main compartment, they fit about 6 cards, and then you can fit 1 to 2 extra cards in the quick access compartment here. And they say that the cash strap can hold about 15 plus bills. This wallet is RFID protected, and it's super fun to fidget with. Real quick guys, if you're enjoying this video, I would appreciate it if you'd give it a like, and if you're really loving it, then maybe consider subscribing. Alright, back to the video. Next up is going to be another wallet, and this is going to be the Apple MagSafe wallet. So if you saw my minimalist EDC video, then you might recognize this. I included this wallet in that video for how small and minimal this is. Now I do have some gripes with it, as it's kind of hard to sort through your cards, but the good news is that there are only 3 cards that can fit in here, so there isn't much to sort through in the first place. Another thing that's really upsetting is the leather on the back is very slick, and it makes it super easy for the wallet to slip off of your phone. Now, this is a really huge issue, and if you have a case, it's not as bad, but when it's on the frosted glass back of the iPhone, then it's a really big issue. For reference, when I have my phone without a case, this is what it looks like. It's super easy to kind of slide it around, and I'll probably get some B-roll of this, but it's just not very secure, and it's not as bad when you have a case on it, but still it's something that I wish was addressed earlier. Now the nice thing about this wallet is that it does have Apple's Find My support, so if you do lose it, it'll notify you when your wallet has detached after about a minute or 2, and then it'll actually show on the map where your phone was last detached. Even though I have my gripes with this wallet, I still love it for how slim and minimal it is, and I think it's always going to have a spot in my EDC for whenever I want to slim down my carry. Alright, so next up we're going to stretch the definition of what I mean by EDC. So you heard me talking about the boots earlier, and we're going to continue on the trend of clothing. And this right here is going to be the Apollo Raglan Sport shirt. So I'm definitely going to have to get some B-roll to better show you how this looks, but in short, Ministry of Supply has been making some of the best and most comfortable workwear that I've used in a very long time. It's super comfortable, it's super stretchy, and super breathable as well. So speaking of stretchiness, this does have 4-way stretch, which kind of contours to your body. And in addition, it's also super wrinkle resistant, and it's also insanely breathable as well. This shirt has been uber comfortable, and it's hopefully helping me in my goal of creating a capsule wardrobe. Alrighty, so keeping on with the trend of Ministry of Supply, we've got their Kinetic Blazer. So similarly to the item before, this also has 4-way stretch. So the material is like some sort of polyester. It is 100% Prime Flex warp knit Japanese polyester. And honestly, it's really comfortable. It's unlined, so it doesn't have any lining on the inside for mobility. Also, just like the Apollo Raglan Sport shirt, this is also super wrinkle resistant, and honestly, it's very comfortable as well. I really like the fit of this jacket, and I've been enjoying using it at work. Alrighty, let's go ahead and talk about a bag. And we are going to be highlighting the Air City Pack Pro. So if you want to see a dedicated review of the Air City Pack Pro, I'll put a link in the description, and maybe I'll put like a card, like I think right here, or maybe it's right here, I'm not sure. But yeah, so this is a fantastic bag. Coming in at 24 liters, it's got a lot of capacity for whatever you need to carry. It's made out of 1680D ballistic nylon and it's got wonderful YKK zips. Some highlights of my favorite parts of this bag are its pocket layout. It has a really nice pocket layout. The laptop compartment is some of the best that I've ever used. And overall, I feel like the use of space on this bag is really nice. A lot of people in the carry community will geek out over airbags, and for good reason. They're fantastic bags. I feel like they fit into a lot of different environments. They're really durable and they'll last you a long time. Again, I just want to reiterate that if you want to see a full review on this bag, I'll go ahead and leave that in the description. But yeah, I've been really enjoying using the Air City Pack Pro. Alrighty, and lastly but not leastly, we've got the CJRB Pyrite. So this is going to be another item that I featured in my minimalist everyday carry. And again, for good reason. It's just a super streamlined knife. Now, I wouldn't say it's as minimal as some other knives that I've seen, but I just like it because it's super practical, I guess. So it's got a thumb stud to open the knife. It's also got a button lock, which is really nice. It's going to have an AR RPM 9 steel blade, which I haven't really heard of before I got this knife, so I don't know too much about it. And then it's also going to have stainless steel handles, which I will say are a little bit slippery, but honestly, they've been a really nice addition at keeping the cost low, but also adding a little bit of a premium feel to the knife. So I found this knife on Taylor Martin's channel, Bastion EDC, and this knife is super affordable, coming in at around $60. I can't recommend this enough for that price. This knife is pretty sharp out of the box, and honestly, I just really like the looks of it. It's very simple, very clean, and very elegant in my opinion. And that is all that I've got for you guys today. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a like, and if you really loved it, then maybe consider subscribing. Guys, if you want to see more of me, you can follow me on Instagram. I'll leave that link down in the description below. But that is all for me. I've been Maraghost, and I'll haunt you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Here we go.